Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and today is Sunday, August 21st, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Eight of Cups, and this one is from the Modern Spellcasters Tarot by artist Scott Murphy. I rather like the placement of this card because I can't help but think back to what's it been, whatever day we had the full moon in Aquarius. Like, I'm trying to block it out of my mind, I think, because the nonsense that has happened since then has been for so many people, including myself, just, ridiculousness. But anyway, this is a card of moving on. Enough of that, right? And time for something else. Now, the moon itself today is going to move into home sign of Cancer, but not until later in the day, like in the evening after dinner. It's going to be a while. So we are mostly dealing with a Gemini moon for the day, and that's okay. There are no major aspects that are taking place, with the exception of Mercury opposing Neptune. And Mercury opposed Neptune can bring some misunderstandings. All right, Mercury has moved in shadow, but that's not really the problem here. The problem is Neptune and the confusion that it can create. And when you put the two together, people may not be understanding everything you are trying to say. So do be careful. If anything happens, you might have to just give it a few days and go back and, have the conversation again and explain yourself. Even waiting until tomorrow when Mercury will join Pluto, and that will lead to some more in-depth transformative conversations which can really help you with things. However, our card itself, boy, it's a card of moving on. It's a card of abandonment, sometimes disappointment even, but it's about the things in life which at one time they may have been great. Not everything lasts forever, and sometimes it is incumbent upon us to get ourselves out there and see what is next on the journey, looking for like a whole new frontier perhaps. So giving up on something or something being past its prime, it doesn't mean that you failed. It just means that the time has come. I have to tell you, with what I've done now online with you guys since, what year did I start this online? 2015, 2016, I think 2015. Okay, that's a long time. And after 7 years, all of a sudden, major disappointment. All my devices were breaking, and I lost things that I used to use in order to, bring you the information that I bring you every day. So if you've noticed all the glitches and stuff, that's been part of it. But I think I like the placement of this card because this indicates that we can move past all of those glitches, all of those mishaps, all of those disappointments, and it's time for new and better things. And when you see the cards that are coming up this week, even as early as tomorrow, you're going to agree. When the King of Wands steps up and says, it's Monday, it's time to take charge and to move forward, followed, I think, by the Four of Wands, freeing yourself. All right? So here we are. This is not a card to be sad about. This is a card that's saying the time has come. Something is past its prime. It is done. It's time for you to move on to new and better things. And I like the timing of it. I can't say much more than that. And tomorrow we will have a big shift in energy when the sun moves into Virgo for the next 4 weeks. But that won't be until the very tail end, like before midnight. Okay. So when you think about that, well, we'll talk about that tomorrow with the King of Wands, because I think that makes him very, very potent for our Monday. I'm liking the way all of this is setting up. And of course, Uranus is very close to its retrograde now. and things are, well, eventful. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.